bit. Cool. Gotta clean up shop just a smidge. This stuff, shove it back here. Oh, you know, just shoveling. There, put this here, put this there, put this there. That's was supposed to be a trash can. Hello, everybody. I am just organizing the garage a little bit before I paint. How's everybody doing? Hi, everyone. Grab a broom so I can sweep this. Can go in the trash. Took a clean shop, sort of, relatively. Let me throw this trash can away real quick. There we go. Empty trash can. How's everybody doing? I am from the United States. That's where I'm from. Let's see. Put this here. This. That there. Put this here. Just like that. Whoops. Here we go. Let's lower it down so it's easier to see. I don't mind stepping on the thing because it's just a tablecloth. There we go. Yeah, that's good. You're a little tilted, and I'll fix that here in a minute. I'll just get all this shit handled. It's night in your place. Well, yeah, it's daytime in my place. It is currently 11:30 a.m. I have a lot of stuff to do, so I'm kind of doing a paint stream early. I'll probably do another paint stream to continue this because I'm not going to do this in one go. This is oh crap, let me grab the inches. The tablecloth, which is right here, which is for a event that I'm doing, is, are you guys inches or centimeters over there? If you're nighttime, you might be centimeters. This is 152.4 centimeters by 213.4 centimeters. China. Wow. Hi, you're a long ways over here, huh? Welcome to the art stream. We're just hanging out. About to paint. I have this tablecloth I'm doing. I don't know why I'm all worried about dirt and stuff. It's just more to the art. So, yeah, we're just gonna put a bunch of paint on here, and I'll try to somewhat be able to show you guys. You're at the very corner of it, and I'm at the very corner of it now, too, so. We'll just add some stuff. Colors and whatnot. The colors won't work. Do you like our country? I don't really have opinions on other people's countries. It's not my place to talk about, you know. Shit, my own country has their own problems. Nobody's perfect. It's okay. I think your guys' architecture is beautiful. You guys got some pretty artwork out there. Oops. I'm just dropping everything. Do you like that? No, I don't. Sorry. Let's see if I got better colors over here. Yes, I do. And then I got a whole bunch of cuts in my hands. So I'm gonna be wearing gloves today. Weirdly. Just gonna sit here and just yep. I'm gonna grab that. That. And that. I don't know what the other one is. That'll be great. Let's see. We've already done pink. So let's do purple. Are you opening a shop? I do have a shop. Let me see. Did I throw away the paper? I did throw away the paper. Hold on. Let me write it down for you. That's not important. My handwriting's horrible. I apologize in advance. Oops, that's not the count. If you can read that, if you can, I'll put it. It's actually on my channel. It's one of the links that you can click on the channel. It's www.mvartworks.com. None of those are capital, I don't think. So it's www.mvartworks.com. I got a whole bunch of art on there. There's a couple people also work for MVA. They just don't paint like a maniac like me. And we got a photographer, a couple other people. There's a girl. If I can find some of her art without getting paint all over it. She did this one. This isn't mine. This is a different artist. And she did another one. I just don't know where it is. Might be at a store. I don't know. So yeah, there's a bunch of other artists besides me. Even a photographer. I do photography. It's just not my main thing that I do. What's that? I feel like artist. Everybody can be an artist. I think it just takes a little bit more patience for some people. It's easy to draw a circle.
Anybody can draw a circle. It's just how, I think, how your brain or how the artist or how the person puts their work into that circle, if that makes any sense. Um, yeah, anybody can draw. I mean, I can barely draw, and look at me, I'm selling bunches of art. So, I mean, I would look into abstract and expressionism. Um, if you're interested in doing art that doesn't really have a rule, really, which is nice. Some of these are so old, and I don't use oranges or anything. I don't like the colors, so it's all like cloggy and horrible. Now that's good. What? That in there. Subbed. Thank you. This is kind of what it looks like. It's gonna get more covered than that, but right now it just looks like that. It's getting there. Huh. It's getting there. Indeed. Let's do this. What is this? Paprika. I don't think I've ever heard of the color paprika. I've heard of paprika. I just haven't heard of the color paprika. That's not a bad color. It's almost like candy. Yeah. And you know, there's people that might be like, oh well, you should have just done section by section. It'll be easier. I didn't want the conformity of doing section by section. As the group that I'm doing this painting for, well, not this one, the whole setup, is Autism Foundation. So, you know how they all have the rainbow colors and stuff? That's kind of what I'm going for, of just sporadic, rambunctious, randomized color. I hate orange. It's just an obnoxious color. I don't know why I hate it, just do. Let's see. Gray. Oh, no, that's blue. Okay. Looks gray. Let's see. Let's do some yellows. For the yellow, this isn't yellow. It's freaking. Why does it say yellow? It's not yellow. It's red. Let's do. I wanted yellow, so I don't want to do this. I want to do yellow. if I can cap the yellow on. Oh, I just put my whole arm in paint. Yeah, that's why my pants are covered in paint. You know, rules of the game, I guess. It's red. It's orange. God, Lord. There we go. I'm just gonna keep it crazy and just go like this and just. Also, if you want to help me, I do have a Amazon support list in the bio, because paint's expensive. Yeah. There's paint, there's tools, there's brushes, even though sometimes I don't usually use brushes. Ugh. There's spray paint cans, because I'm thinking about getting into spray paint as well. Just kind of broaden my painting that fun. Yeah! This is my, I do this for a living, so. This is a tablecloth that I'm going to be using at an event. So, yeah, where the hell did I put that cap? There it is. Welcome, if you're new here. I just kind of sit behind the camera. Right now I kind of have a crappy setup. And I don't usually wear gloves. I have cuts all over my hands because I was helping somebody trim roses. So I don't want to get paint in my cuts. I don't usually wear gloves though I can see the interest. So yeah, I am painting a tablecloth for Maci's Ride, which is a autism awareness group in my area, and I volunteered to help, and I have a table there, and I'm giving a few pieces for their auction, which we will all show off later. And right now I'm just doing the tablecloth. I'm just trying to get it all covered in different colors of paint. And I'm kind of limited because I have favorite paint and colors to work with, and then I don't really buy anything else. So yeah, we're making it work. We're just doing what we can. I can make colors, but then I wouldn't be able to squiggle it down like. So, yeah. Now hang out, enjoy the, show, I guess it would be. And, yeah, ask questions. So if I look up, I'll, see the question. And, I'll try to answer the best I can. You know, I'm trying to have fun with this project. It's something that I'm really involved in, so I'm a little bit more crazy than I am usually in most streams, I would say. So it just got me a little excited, that's all. Hi, Freddie, how are you? Let's see. This is Blue Bonnet Blue. I don't think I've used this one yet. You see Blue Bonnet Blue on anywhere? No? Okay. Oop, that was a bit much. Let's do... Is this one open? No. Is this one open? Yep. You gotta add some gold in there for me. Love me some gold. Spring Green. Did not open it yet because of course I didn't. Well, you know, just paint in my mouth. It's kind of what I get. I'm not surprised at this point. But, you know, I gotta do more down here and like more kind of over here in the middle. Let's put some green here, circle around over here. Let's do over here. Let's not clog this thing. Oh, that was a bit more than I wanted. And we'll take some blacks and we'll squirt this in here. And we'll just try to throw it all down there. There we go. That tends to work a little better. Just kind of, whee. Oof. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing all right. I'm like I said earlier. Getting this tablecloth ready for Maci's ride, which is a autism awareness group in my area. Sorry, I'm out of breath. So I'm doing this tablecloth because I am selling artwork there, and I am also doing pieces for auction for them. So that's super cool. So I'm trying to make this tablecloth a little bit more friendly. And that's what we got right now. So, yeah. Hang on, I gotta get a drink. Ooh, I was thirsty. Ooh. Excuse me. What colors do you think I should use? That's good. I am good, and I like your art, and you art also. Keep doing art, man. Keep doing it. I assume genders. I'm sorry. Keep doing it. It helps me get like a lot of stress out. I use it when I paint like forever hours in the day. I do, when it's cold out, it's a little warm out today because it's becoming summer, and I tend to do a little bit more outside activities and tend to be a bit more active when it's warmer. Thank you. I'm never gonna give up, bro. You are the best. Thank you for subbing. That means a lot. Yeah, there's I have a store in the bio, and I also have a Amazon list that you can purchase from and help me with things. You guys don't have to. It's just there for people that want to. I feel weird about that. I'm kind of new to the whole stream game. I do art, my class from school. Yeah? I kind of got interested when I was in school. It's, I've been on and off since, but I'm far away from school at this point, but yeah. Having fun. I like what I do for a living. This is what I do for a living, so. sit here and eat my lunch here in a minute, but we will finish this here in a sec. Let's just figure out what other colors. I think I might do a bit more yellows on that end. This end has great yellows. It just didn't splatter all over here. Might do some of this pinkish color. And I'll do some of this navy, right? Turquoise. And yeah. Let's see. A little bit more yellow over here. Let's see. This is cadmium yellow. This is red. This is another yellow. Let's see. Yellow. It's gold. I already used gold. I'm trying not to use too many of those colors. There's another yellow. This is a better yellow. Got paint all over the bottom of my shoes. But yeah. Never give up on your dreams. Absolutely, you never do. The moment you give up, and the moment they never come true. I always kind of wanted to do something artistic. I wasn't a big painter until it got cold. Painted a little bit in high school and a little bit during college. But I was never a really big painter. It's not that I wasn't good at it. I'm pretty okay at it. It's just I was more interested in a bunch of other stuff. And once I hit like 30, believe it or not, I kind of was just like, let me paint a little bit to take off some stress, and then all of a sudden I have 540 subscribers, which is insane. I'm just still amazed that I have that many subscribers, just in general. I don't think I know that many people. I'm gonna do this. And back on. And yeah, I need to do some of these sides. Good job, buddy. Just got paint on your weight. I need to do some of these sides, and I think I'm gonna do those sides with like blues or something. Blues and greens. But I'm gonna let this stuff dry a little bit first. Gonna go over it a little bit with some clear coat. I don't know if that's gonna work, but you know, we'll see. said, I don't know if clear coat's gonna work, but at this point it's habit to do so, so I'd feel weird if I didn't. And then I'll take these gloves off. And somehow my hands still got covered in paint. That's why we don't use gloves. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. Over here. Put this over here. This here. So, yeah, lunchtime. Hey, Kale, how you doing? I'm about to eat lunch. Just passing by. Well, thank you for passing on, or passing by. Words don't work today, sorry. Just doing this. Tablecloth for Maci's ride, so that'll be fun. I'm just taking a break while it kind of dries a little bit. I gotta do some of the sides. I think I might do, I don't know, purples maybe on the sides. There's not a lot of purples in that yet, so I might do some purples. We got a bunch of greens, we got a bunch of yellows, we got a bunch of blues, we got some reds, got some pinks. Got a little bit of purples, but not too many. A whole bunch of yellows. I'm just having a snack I haven't eaten all day. So. Got this big old cut across my finger. It's like from like here all the way to the other end. Feels great. Got a few nicks and cuts over here. I just didn't like painting them, but I ended up getting painting them anyway, so we won't grab new gloves. There's no reason to. See ya, thanks for swinging by. Thank you for stopping in. gonna see if I can do kind of a more of a splatter with this. Because right now it's kind of stuck in the middle. And I'll eat a little bit. On the edges. So I'll probably do that. Pull some. Maybe that purple iris or whatever it is. I might have some darker purples over here too. Let's see. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7. I might have to cut that open. Let me finish my lunch, and we'll keep on painting. There we go. Let's see. Let's grab this darker purple first. I think that might be a little bit pretty. Put that there. Grab that. Grab this light one. Plum. Black red. What is that? Yeah, I might have to cut this open. Stand by. I have scissors. I just do not know where they are. There we go. Hi. Just opening this. Sorry about that. Push these over here. We are getting a tablecloth ready for a event we're doing. So I'm just kind of painting the tablecloth a little bit. see. Is there any other pieces of your work we can see? Oh, yeah, hang on. They're all turned around because I didn't want to get paint on them. Let me turn this around. They're all under here. Oops, excuse me. There we go. I got a bunch here. I got a bunch here. Let me wipe off my hands real quick. There's a bunch here. Here. There's one under there. I got some magnets. Again, let me wipe my hands off real quick. And I'll show you guys some of my other work. Let me get some of this paint down on my hands real quick. Okay. There we go. A little better. I'll show you. Hang on. So I got a whole bunch. I kind of put them off to the side because I'm doing this. They're usually like right here. But I put them off to this side because I didn't want to get any paint on them because they are indeed done and for sale. And I didn't want to mess up those pieces. Let me grab them real quick. So I got a whole bunch. Like, let me grab this table real quick. So I got a bunch like these. Oop, you can't see. There you go. So I got like these ones. I got like this one. I've been painting 6 pieces of artwork for the last 9 months. So I got about 180 to 190 pieces. And that's why I was hired by MBA, because I'm manic when I paint. And this one's gold, if I can hold it up a little bit better. There you go. Yeah. I got those sizes. This box is all filled with my smaller ones. I got ones that I do drawings on. I got this one. Some of these are available on the website. I haven't put everything on the website, just been busy. I got these ones. This one's called Slushy. I appreciate it. I appreciate the this one's called Blue Midas. And this one's called Drip. I have a whole bunch of those. I got some, like, I really like surrealism. If I can organize these a little bit without breaking them. So I got like this one. And I got ones like this. And I got similar ones like this. And I got all sizes. I got small ones, big ones. Let me grab the box of big ones. Here's one that I was doing the other week on stream. I did this one. What's he say? I appreciate it, man. That's I thank you. I got a whole bunch of unfinished works. These are two that I'm working on privately. There's this one, which is inspired by an arm sleeve. And then this one. It's not quite done yet, as you can see. And then the ones, put these back. The bigger set ones are like this one. I got this one, which is just negative thoughts, all scoured around. This one, which is I refuse, because I struggle with, I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube, which is silly. Struggle with mental health problems. Let me just put it that way. I got a whole bunch of them. Some big old stack. And then the ones that I did for what the tablecloth is for. Oh, I did forget to. Hold on. I did this one, which is me 10 years ago. And then I got this one, which I did about 2 weeks ago. And then the ones that I'm doing for Maci's ride are these ones right here. If I can grab them without breaking anything. Whoops. There we go. So from smallest to largest, we got this one. Got this one. It is good to get those negative thoughts out. It's good to just write them out, even if you don't keep the peace. You know, burn it, break it. This one for Macy's. I did this one for Macy's. I did this one. And I did this one. So, yeah, and those are going for auction for autism awareness. So that's super cool to be a part of something like that. Put that there. Let me put this here. Forgot these two. And put them here. And then this isn't even it. I have I think I have about I haven't actually been painting that long. Like I I wouldn't say even professionally, I would just say like job-wise, I've only been painting for a couple years, and then my buddy owns MVA, and he knows my art, so he signed me on because art. And we're just starting up. It's nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's fun. I gotta paint. Log in wherever I am and just paint. Right now I kind of have a narrow garage, even though I'm kind of in the process of moving to a bigger space. So yeah, I think my neighbor's coming in with his mower. Hold on, it's gonna get loud. Hold on. I am doing Macy's Ride, which is a fundraiser, so that's kind of my first spot that I'm doing. I do have a few local stores in the area that also have my art up. And then I'm doing, hopefully, something in September. I'm not yet supposed to talk about it because it's still in the works. It's not concrete yet. So, yeah, I'm inch by inch, I'm getting there. It's just a process, everything is. Take care. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. That really means a lot when someone's cares, So yeah, it's a good outlet. It helps me kind of stay here in reality. So yeah. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit because it's still a little wet. But I will definitely be streaming later tonight. And we'll continue on the tablecloth. Yeah, feel free to like, share, subscribe. Visit those links in the main page. It is very difficult, especially trying to just weave in between my mental illnesses, and getting out of bed is the main part, and then putting on clothes that I paint in, and then coming down here and painting, and it's a little difficult. I try to, like I said earlier in the stream, I try to spend better days like today. I try to spend it out and about and like in nature. I'm a big hiker. I'm a big walker. I go like on nature parks and I walk around and do all that. Um, and yeah, and I'm also redoing my personal page. I do have a personal page. It's just revolving around something different than art. And I'm gonna be revamping that, and I have to do that before I start pointing people in that direction towards my personal page. So yeah, I gotta kind of revamp it to make it a little bit better. So yeah, I will see y'all later. Take care. I appreciate it that a few people know the struggle. I hope if you deal with mental illnesses yourself, feel free to reach out. Feel free to hang out in the stream. Maybe we can help each other through our mental health struggles. And meet art in the process. Cool. So I will see you all later. I have purple in my ear. That's cool. And I'll see you guys later in the next stream. All right. Take care. Bye.